been called. He has also received a call. Remember, Basavaraj Bommai tasted success in his maiden Lok Sabha elections. And as far as his contender is concerned, Basavaraj Bommai won the election by a margin of 43,513 votes over his rival in Haveri. He has also been called up. That's the big input that we are getting. And Pragya is joining us with more details on that. Pragya, Karnataka was anyways hoping for a bigger share because Karnataka has given good numbers to the Bharatiya Janata Party when it comes to the states in South.
Absolutely, and Karnataka is is at the core of the strategy when it comes to southern strategy of BJP. It is only Karnataka that BJP has breached, and in fact last time it got more numbers than this time. But they also want to reward Karnataka. Karnataka fits at a very prominent, crucial position in BJP's southern policy, the expansion policy in the southern India. So Mr. Bommai, who had been chief minister earlier of the Karnataka and also a tall leader in the state, BJP also, it seems like they have decided to give Karnataka its fair share. And in fact, Prime Minister has time and again, whenever he had gone to Karnataka or Bangalore, he has praised those people for welcoming, for being, very open about BJP. And obviously, they also believe that they voted heavily for the Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Lok Sabha election. Last time when we went for the assembly election in Karnataka as well, there were people who were saying that they would vote for Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Lok Sabha election, and it seems the result says that they did so. And this is why Karnataka will get its fair share. JDS is going to get one, and we are hearing that Mr. Basavaraj Bommai is going to be inducted in the cabinet as well. Obviously, there is a fair share of Karnataka leaders who have been inducted in the past as well. There were leaders like Prahlad Joshi. They will play a also crucial role in the cabinet as well, trying to reach out to everyone, and especially when it comes to South, they play a very important role. And this is why.
So Basavaraj Bommai won his maiden Lok Sabha election, defeated Congress's Anand Swamy. He is the former Chief Minister of Karnataka, and now, according to reports coming in, he is going to be part of Modi Cabinet 3.0. He has received the call. We're moving on now to more breaking inputs coming in. Jitan Ram Manjhi and Jayant Chaudhary have also been called. They've also received the call okay, I believe we are getting a reaction from Jitan Ram Manjhi. Okay, let's go across to Sabyasachi. Sabyasachi, even though one seat, but Jitan Ram Manjhi was hoping for representation in cabinet. He was hoping for a berth, and according to reports coming in, I believe Mohit is getting us more details on that. Mohit, Jitan Ram Manjhi has also received the call?
Well, yes, Swati, what we are being told is that Jitan Ram Manjhi from Hindustani Awami Morcha has received the call from the PMO, and he is about to leave from Bihar Niwas, and he is likely go directly to the PM residence for the tea. The tea timing is around 11 a.m. But yes, he has also got the call. What we are being told is that Jayant Chaudhary from the RLD and Ramnath Thakur from the JDU have also got the call. So clearly, first the allies are getting called by the BJP, given the fact the BJP wants to accommodate the allies of the NDA first. Now, at around 11 a.m., all these leaders who have got the call for the post of cabinet and MOS, they will be going to PM's residence for the tea. But right now, while that meeting will take place, an important meeting is taking place at the residence of JP Nadda, where Home Minister Amit Shah is meeting JP Nadda, and what all will be done in the case of the seat sharing, portfolio sharing, what all will be discussed is being discussed in this particular meeting, and then they both are likely to go to PM's residence. Now, yesterday, Swati, hours-long meeting took place, hectic parley took place at the residence of JP Nadda, where the top leadership of the BJP were present. Now, how exactly the allies will be accommodated in the cabinet, that was being deliberated upon, and since morning today, we have seen that how the calls have started going to various leaders, and first the calls are going to the alliance partners of the BJP, so that they believe that the proper respect is being given. Now, Jitam Ram Manjhi is
Right.
the only MP from his party, and it was being expected that he will be
Okay,
getting...
Mohit, stay on with us. We also have Sabyasachi getting us more details on Jayant Chaudhary also receiving a call. Jayant Chaudhary was not there on the stage, sitting with, other leaders, and that in fact led to some furor on social media with questions being raised on why was Jayant Chaudhary not seen sitting with the other allies on the stage, and now we're getting information that he's received a call as well.
Well, absolutely. See, Jayant Chaudhary has received a call along with the other allies like Anupriya Patel and Jitam Ram Manjhi, Chirag Paswan. All of these allies have received a call. Regarding Jayant Chaudhary, we had seen while Prime Minister Narendra Modi was addressing the NDA partners at the Central Hall, Jayant Chaudhary was sitting down. He was not sitting at the stage at that particular time. There was a lot of people who said that they were not happy with how Jayant Chaudhary was not made to sit in the podium along with the other leaders where Chirag Paswan, Pawan Kalyan, all of them were sitting. But it seems that the BJP has its own set of plans for Jayant Chaudhary. Jayant Chaudhary gets a call from the BJP that he would be part of the cabinet. So it's a very crucial move that could be seen from the BJP side. As we were speaking, that proper representative of the allies this time around could be seen on ground. That is the reason why there were several rounds of meeting that was taking place at the residence of JP Nadda. We had seen the several other separate rounds of meeting.
Absolutely. More names coming to fore. Sabyasachi, Mohit and Pragya, stay on with us. More names about those who have been retained as well. So Piyush Goyal and Jyotiraditya Scindia have received the call as well. They are being retained. As far as Piyush Goyal is concerned, he's held some very important portfolios: Minister of Textiles, Minister of Commerce and Industry, Minister of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. And Jyotiraditya Scindia, as we all know, held the Civil Aviation Ministry. Pragya, they have been retained. Which portfolio would be given, of course, remains to be seen.
Absolutely, and Jyotiraditya Scindia is one of the most important leader in the Madhya Pradesh as well. Remember, all the tallest leader, they have been made to fight assembly constituency, and now they are ministers in the state. The only tall figure right now in the cabinet is Jyotiraditya Scindia, and he had ensured that the party gets its footing. Madhya Pradesh is need to be rewarded for giving 10% seats, 29 out of 29 to BJP. This is one of the states that have despite the saturation, they have retained that position and they have given 10% result this time. And the leadership of the Madhya Pradesh is very upbeat. They believe that many of the leaders would be accommodated in the cabinet, inducted in the cabinet by Prime Minister Narendra Modi for delivering such an brilliant result in Lok Sabha election. But Jyotiraditya Scindia had held portfolios of aviation ministry. He had worked wonders in the aviation ministry, all the important airport, be it Ayodhya, and at many places, in fact, where there were no airports and the strips, he ensured that there would be more airport, there would be, people who are very, they have reached out to the common people as well with Udan scheme as well. So all of that has been taken into consideration. Apart from that, Piyush Goyal, he had held important portfolios, a very important minister. He also played a very crucial role in the organization BJP as well. He is one of the top leaders who is always there alongside Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Mr. Amit Shah. So we are given to understand that he will also get some crucial portfolio, while many would say that he is looking out for some particular portfolio, but it is not yet confirmed what portfolio he will get. But Piyush Goyal will be retained, is going to be retained. Jyotiraditya Scindia, very important figure.
Right, so these ministers are being repeated, they are being retained. Whether or not their portfolios would be repeated is something that we need to monitor at the moment. And Sabyasachi, this also tells you that BJP, of course, wants its leaders who've done a good job, have done justice to their ministries and have held important portfolios to be retained, along with, of course, giving a fair share to the allies as well.
Well, absolutely. The BJP is focusing on its own leaders who have worked for the betterment of the people. Leaders like Jyotiraditya Scindia, Piyush Goyal. See, that could be one of the reasons why the BJP is not very keen on giving the, if you leave the top 4 ministry that the BJP has put out it clearly to the allies that they would not want to hand it over to them. But the other ministry, if you talk about the railways, the ITs, the telecom sector, where the BJP and their leaders have done a good job, and these are the ministries. That is the reason why BJP would want to keep it with them, and that is the reason why we are seeing that leaders who have worked, they are being retained, like Rajnath Singh, Nitin Gadkari, as well as Piyush Goyal and other such leaders from the BJP camp. Meanwhile, we have to see how this equation pans out, because from the allies also a large number of people are also getting continuous call from the government to be part of the cabinet. So at the end, we have to see how things pan out, whether all the allied partners as well as the BJP are happy with the equation, with the distribution of portfolios. For that, we have to wait and see. But the focus is on different sectors. The focus is on different parties. The different parties get a proper representative on ground, as well as the BJP leaders who have worked, who have shown their work, they also get retained.